welcome back to 422 Newsroom. It's Zara and today we'll be discussing Pokemon Go. So Pokemon Go allows you to travel between the real world and the virtual world of Pokemon. So it makes you get on your feet and step outside and catch more than 100 wild species of Pokemon. And many gaming enthusiasts have put away their gaming controllers and moved its way onto stepping outside. So on average, a user spends 33 minutes playing the game on the app, and this leads to the popularity of Pokemon Go, resulting in users spending more time playing Pokemon Go than they are on Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. So now we're going to have Ozair, the industry expert, coming in to speak with us. So can you just walk me through how the gaming industry has evolved over time now with the Pokemon Go coming out?
Well, just like Nintendo did by releasing the Nintendo Wii, they revolutionized the gaming industry. They did this by introducing a dimension of gaming that we've never actually seen before. Similarly, Pokemon Go does the same thing by introducing augmented reality, which existed before Pokemon Go, but it wasn't as popular until Pokemon Go was actually introduced to the market.
So Austin, come on in. So what do you feel about Pokemon Go as a technological innovation and a disruptive innovation?
I would say it is both, because as a technological innovation, Pokemon Go combined with many other existing technology like Google Map. It is combining technology to create something new. And it's also a disruptive innovation because it's creating something that never existed in the gaming industry before. We are now playing in the real life instead of only on the screen, only in the 2D world. So I would say it's both, and it is overall it's a technological disruptive innovation.
For sure. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to have Tomas coming in. So is it possible to identify some source of innovation for Pokemon Go?
In my opinion, it is hard to identify sources of innovation. Just look at Apple. Before iPod was released, not many people did know of Apple, and let's say if iPod wasn't a success, many people still wouldn't have known Apple like it is known today. So in my opinion, it is very hard to identify sources of innovation until the founders of those companies and the products trying to be developed by those companies are a success. As I mentioned, Apple, and there are many other examples like Ford Automobile, and but these days we're seeing a change and a shift into this situation. Now there is a partnership between large corporations and small entrepreneurial groups. For example, Pokemon Go was a success due to cooperation between Niantic and Google, and we're seeing more and more of this, as in Cisco is also partnering up with a lot of entrepreneurial groups.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your insight. So now we're going to have Sabika from Japan to discuss the unintended positive and negative consequences of Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go has been able to promote exercise and mental wellness for millions of gamers all around the world. It has also resulted in social interaction. I spoke to a Pokemon Go player before the start of this segment, and she shared with me that she would never have been found in a local park chatting with strangers and making friends were it not for this game. However, it's not all happy faces when it comes to Pokemon Go. Aircraft manufacturer Boeing was recently forced to ban the use of this game while employees' productivity levels were deteriorating, and one employee almost got hurt while playing this game on the job. Officials have stated that there is a need to implement better safety features and warnings on this application. Restrictions on where the game can be played are currently in the works.
Now we have Charles coming in to do the recommendations of Pokemon Go.
Hi Zara.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So what do you feel about the recommendations and future predictions of Pokemon Go?
I'm going to talk about two key areas of recommendations that they need to pursue. One is having an inbuilt communication mechanism for player versus player interaction. They don't have it, and many companies now, like Pokemon Go chat, and Go Chat is taking advantage of it, and have a chat where players can interact. And also they should have a mechanism for educating players more. They don't have it right now. And there is an independent website called Pokemon Go Rocket, who is taking advantage of this missing communication gap to have a frequently asked question for players to ask questions about Pokemon Go. They shouldn't leave it to outside companies. It should be inbuilt. And it also helps them to have a lot of data, big data for them to know how to serve their customers more. Then finally, I'm going to speak about hologram. They should have Pokemon being projected into the rooms of players to serve customers like people who have accessibility problems, who cannot go to somewhere like a city hall to go and play Pokestops. And in that way, they can minimize the so much security issues like accidents and the privacy issues that has been reported against Pokemon Go by having a version that they can project Pokemon Go into the room of people. Thank you.
No problem. Have a wonderful day.
And you too.
And now that brings us to the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. And see you next week, 5 p.m. Central.